The world is full of fascinating and remote places, but some islands remain completely off-limits to visitors. These islands are shrouded in mystery, whether due to environmental protection, government restrictions, or ancient legends. While their beauty and secrets intrigue explorers, they remain out of reach. Here are 10 mysterious islands that no one can visit. 1. North Sentinel Island, India. Located in the Bay of Bengal, North Sentinel Island is home to the Sentinelese people, one of the last uncontacted tribes in the world. The Indian government has strictly prohibited visits to protect both the tribe and outsiders. Any attempt to approach the island is met with hostility from the islanders, making it one of the most isolated places on Earth. 2. Surtsey Island, Iceland. Formed by a volcanic eruption in 1963, Surtsey is one of the newest islands on the planet. Icelandic authorities have restricted access to scientists only, allowing them to study how ecosystems develop in an untouched environment. No one else is allowed to visit to preserve its natural evolution. 3. Ilha da Queimada Grande, Brazil. Also known as Snake Island, this Brazilian island is home to one of the world's highest concentrations of venomous snakes. The golden lancehead pit viper, found only on this island, makes it too dangerous for human visitors. The Brazilian government has banned public access, allowing only researchers with special permission to study the species. 4. Poveglia Island, Italy. Located in the Venetian lagoon, Poveglia Island has a history that spans centuries. It was once used as a quarantine station and later as a medical facility. Today, the Italian government has prohibited public access. While some travelers are curious about its past, no one is officially allowed to step foot on the island. 5. Bouvet Island, Norway. One of the most remote islands on Earth, Bouvet Island is located in the South Atlantic Ocean. It is covered in ice and almost entirely uninhabitable. Norway owns the island, but no one is permitted to visit without special permission. The extreme weather and isolation make it an inaccessible destination. 6. Diego Garcia, British Indian Ocean Territory. This island is a highly restricted military base, controlled by the United Kingdom and used by the United States. Once home to a native population, the island was later turned into a military facility. Civilians are not allowed to visit, and access is strictly controlled by the military. 7. Heard Island and McDonald Islands, Australia. These volcanic islands are among the most isolated territories on Earth, located in the Southern Ocean. They are home to unique wildlife and an active volcano. The Australian government has restricted access to protect the fragile ecosystem, and only scientific researchers are allowed to visit. 8. Miyake-jima, Japan. This Japanese island, part of the Izu Islands, is known for its volcanic activity. Due to high levels of toxic gases, residents once had to evacuate, and those who returned were required to carry gas masks. While some people live there today, visiting is highly restricted, and only guided tours are permitted under strict conditions. 9. Niihau, Hawaii, USA. Niihau, also known as the Forbidden Island, is privately owned and has remained closed to outsiders for over a century. The island is home to a small native Hawaiian community that lives a traditional lifestyle. Only select guests, government officials, and invited visitors are granted access. 10. Tristan da Cunha, United Kingdom. This island in the South Atlantic Ocean is one of the most remote inhabited places on Earth. While it does have a small local population, visitors are rarely allowed. The island's extreme isolation and lack of infrastructure make it nearly impossible for tourists to visit. These mysterious islands continue to fascinate travelers and researchers alike. Whether due to cultural preservation, scientific study, or environmental protection, they remain inaccessible to the public. While their secrets may never be fully uncovered, they serve as reminders of the many wonders that still exist in our world.